singles match scheduled for one fall. And if man like DEREISS is victorious, he will go on to the first anniversary show as the #1 contender to the Wrestle Carnival Championship!
Huge news.
Big stakes.
Introducing first.
Yo. Oh, tight 2-bit.
Huge stakes for man like DEREISS.
Yo. When I say 0-1, you say 2-1. Man like the beast and I'm back with a new one. Rep my city. Found what you on best thing from ends number can't choose one. Might see me in the bull ring. Might see me get to it bling bling. Fam, if I got beef with you, you don't want to see me from your street. Man grew up on Wiley and Skeppy, just as much as Heck and Scott. Might see me broadcast live on the telly, repping a 1-2-1. You think it's sick, but fam, I'm sicker. Roll around Brown Town, entry driller. People that ish but from are bitter. Yo, Nottingham. When I say 0-1, you say 2-1, 0-1. When I say 0-1, you say 2-1, 0-1. When I say 0-1, you say 2-1, 0-1. Jeez! Yeah. When I say that. When I say that. When I say that. 0-1.
Man like DEREISS could become the #1 contender to the Wrestle Carnival Championship, going in to our first anniversary show.
Your first competitor coming to us from the 0121 Birmingham, the Lyrical Dragon, man like DEREISS.
The Lyrical Dragon is about to face one of the toughest tests of his career.
The toughest to date for this young man. Man like DEREISS is here. If he wins, the stakes could not be higher. The first anniversary, the #1 contender.
Chance of 0121 echoing around the HMV Empire. And his opponent is somebody that everybody here is going to know very, very well.
An absolute veteran in our sport, making his way to the ring.
Violent by design, Eric Young.
As DEREISS takes it all in, looks at what is standing in front of him. Eric Young, DEREISS, Ringmasters, live from the Empire.
I mean, what a match this is going to be. I mean, we all know about Eric Young. We all know about DEREISS. But DEREISS, this is high stakes for him. He could go on to the anniversary show as the #1 contender. And that is huge.
Huge indeed.
And there he is, ladies and gentlemen. Violent by design. Former Impact World Champion. Former Impact World Tag Team Champion. Violent by design. Eric
Introducing
Young.
his opponent, the leader of Violent by Design, the world-class maniac, Eric Young!
Eric Young stares man like DEREISS down, and he says, let's go.
Look at this, Eric Young and DEREISS face to face, and there is a gentlemanly handshake, which is a far cry from what's about to go down. And the bell has sounded, and DEREISS has not taken his eyes off Eric Young. Eric Young soaking in the atmosphere, but not for long. Collar and elbow tie-up starts this one.
We're off.
Ooh, an early test.
Man like DEREISS has it all in front of him. It is an uphill battle from the second this match was announced. And he must not take his eyes off Eric Young.
Eric Young is a world champion, a former world champion. He has fought at the highest level, the pinnacle of this business. He has seen and done it all. Man like DEREISS there rolling out of the way, and Eric Young. I mean, DEREISS is definitely going to have the speed advantage here.
And he's going to have to use every last ounce of that speed to get anywhere in this contest as he locks up Eric Young in a headlock.
Eric Young now shoves DEREISS off the ropes, and a huge takedown from DEREISS to Eric Young. But he doesn't want to get too cocky. Eric Young, beautiful arm drag.
What an arm drag. Man like DEREISS taken over and wrenched into the armbar.
DEREISS can't take his eye off the ball for 1 second. Eric Young is a veteran of the sport. He's been around the block and then some. DEREISS still coming up in the game.
Without a doubt. Different levels of experience for sure.
Nice reversal into that top wrist lock by DEREISS. Eric Young, though, into that side headlock.
But if anything, the lyrical man himself, he's on fire. The dragon.
The lyrical dragon taken down there by Eric Young. Eric Young, great agility from man like DEREISS, and a nice arm drag.
And anything you can do, I can do it too, says man like DEREISS.
Split crowd here for man like DEREISS and Eric Young. Eric Young trying to fight out here. Oh, and just shoves DEREISS away. Oh, look at this. DEREISS using his wherewithal to try and escape. Eric Young's clutches here. Nice evasive tactics and a kick to the midsection by man like DEREISS. And here comes DEREISS now, head of steam. Tiger fake kick right to the midsection and a slingshot sent on. No wasted motion by DEREISS, all into the cover. But 2 count only.
Big kick out from Eric Young.
This match still very much in the infancy. It's going to take a lot more than that to put away Eric Young.
But he's got him thinking. And he's got in the mind of Eric Young now. And Eric Young's got to regroup and rethink his tactics in this one to get back on top of man like DEREISS.
Eric Young escapes, off the ropes he comes, slides underneath DEREISS, and a drop kick from the world-class Maniac into the cover, but a 1 count only. But Eric Young, again, no wasted motion, straight into that rear chin lock.
No wasted motion, no rest for man like DEREISS, as Eric Young takes away the breath that man like DEREISS so desperately wants to regain back after that huge drop kick.
DEREISS now with the go behind, looking to take Eric Young down, but oh, he's caught with a big back elbow. And Eric Young now, oh, nice. Oh, go behind by Eric Young this time. And a beautiful head scissor takedown, followed by a kip up and a drop kick. Explosive action from man like DEREISS.
And Eric Young is taking a breather and once again needs to regroup and rethink. Man like DEREISS is in his head and has potentially taken him by surprise after Eric Young opened this contest by shaking the hand of man like DEREISS. And oh, hold on a minute. Man like DEREISS offering Eric Young back into the ring.
I mean, a man like DEREISS, he's no coward. He's a game competitor, no doubt about it. But he needs to be careful what he wishes for here.
We are at 8.
9. And, oh, look at this. Man like DEREISS, he doesn't want this to end on a count out.
No one
if he's going to pick up a victory, I mean, you know, man like DEREISS, if he wins by count out, he will go to the next show, that first anniversary, as the #1 contender. But he wants to beat Eric Young fair and square.
He absolutely does, as he
pats himself on
the back for allowing Eric Young to step through the ropes and back into the ring here. As Eric Young now being offered a handshake from man like DEREISS.
Okay, and you'd love to see that, but Eric Young with a kick to the midsection. And we are now starting to see the true colours of the world-class Maniac. Eric Young and DEREISS hit hard.
He hit extremely hard. And he finds himself in a world of hurt. Man like DEREISS sent into that buckle. Oh, what a shot from Eric Young.
Chance of by design. Oh, Eric Young, what's he looking for here? Maybe thinking net breaker. Oh, and he sits out with the net breaker. He doesn't go down, and that just wrenches the neck harder. DEREISS, though, able to kick out at 2.
Only a 2.
Eric Young now bringing DEREISS back to his feet, but DEREISS fighting back. Big shots to the midsection and a big forearm. DEREISS now off the ropes, but Eric Young.
Elbow. And just like that, back in control.
Into the cover. That was a deep cover as well, but 2 count only. And that's going to take a lot of the steam out of a man like DEREISS. And Eric Young here, look at this, just brings him down. Just working that rear chin lock. And he's got it cinched in tight as well. Nowhere for DEREISS to go.
He is making DEREISS fight for every breath at this point in time. As DEREISS says no, as the crowd come alive and get behind both competitors, but trying to bring DEREISS back into this contest.
Eric Young so calculated and meticulous in the way that he does things in the ring. The fans here trying to bring and maybe give life back to a man like DEREISS to get him back into this contest.
Does not miss a beat.
High stakes for a man like DEREISS here. I mean, it's...
DEREISS has really got to think about how he overcomes this, how he gets that title shot at first anniversary.
He's got to dig down deep. He's got to dig down deep big time.
Deeper than he's ever dug before.
Yeah. Well, look at this. Eric Young is just giving him nothing.
Arguably DEREISS' toughest opponent to date. Can DEREISS find a way to get back into this match? As he gets himself into a seated position.
It's this man like DEREISS' moment.
Wrenching away at the hands of Eric Young to break the hold.
This is going to take everything that DEREISS has got, but Eric Young straight back on the attack. And now, but DEREISS, very smart, blocking the suplex by wrapping the arm around the extended leg of Eric Young.
As well as dropping to the knee, bringing Eric Young down to his level, making it harder for him to pull him up.
Look at this beatdown from Eric Young.
DEREISS is in trouble here.
Oh, but DEREISS with a suplex of his own.
Out of absolute nowhere with a big, big suplex to put him back into this match.
And DEREISS basically running on instinct right now.
Eric Young
Young, oh, but DEREISS defiant, not allowing Eric Young to hit the Irish whip, but he takes down Eric Young with a big back elbow and straight back on the attack is DEREISS. And DEREISS is fired up right now. 0-1-2-1.
In the corner. Big whip.
And here he comes. Oh, nice. Big uppercut to the head of Eric Young.
I think I'm seeing a tooth fly out there.
Oh, reversal. DEREISS swing. Oh, wow. DEREISS just ran straight through the clothesline and responds with one of his own and takes down the world-class maniac, Eric Young.
Straight through the clothesline, landing a big one of his own as DEREISS heads up to the top rope.
Eric Young, no idea. Here he is, and there's a blockbuster. Takes down Young into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh, DEREISS so close to what will easily be the biggest victory of his young career so far.
Just kicks out of that huge blockbuster. Finds himself back to his feet for only a moment as man like DEREISS zones in on Eric Young.
And DEREISS can smell blood here, no doubt about it.
The music he's playing, but who walks away as the victor tonight? Eric Young up and over.
Eric Young, nice escape. DEREISS though, oh, nice kick to the side of the head of Eric Young. There's DEREISS now.
DEREISS.
Oh, Eric Young, precarious position to be in, but Eric Young trying to fight out.
Be thinking. Oh, superplex.
Oh, and a huge right just takes DEREISS. And we've seen Eric Young go high before. There's the elbow drop, which is a thing of beauty. Into the cover, 1, 2. And DEREISS, wow.
How is man like DEREISS still in the contest after that huge elbow drop from Eric Young?
Eric Young throwing absolutely everything. A man like DEREISS, and a man like DEREISS is kicking out of everything.
Eric Young starting to think, what does he have to do to put man like DEREISS away?
Eric Young now. Oh, wait, DEREISS escapes. And he hits him. Cutter!
Oh, what a cutter! As DEREISS signals for the end.
What's DEREISS thinking here? Big DDT! Spiking Eric Young
That
into
could
the
be
cover.
it.
Deep cover. 2, 3, no! Man like DEREISS kicking out at... Sorry, Eric Young kicking out at 2, excuse me.
Only a 2 in the heat of the moment.
I see, I thought that was it. I thought the man like DEREISS was picking up the big victory here. And he is headed up top now.
DEREISS looking to go high risk for high reward.
But Eric Young,
stops him in his tracks.
Eric Young saw what was coming and cut it
no.
off at the pass, but Eric Young, and he's perched on that
DEREISS
top rope.
Trying his hardest there to break that up.
Oh, the big
superplex
superplex!
in the middle of the ring.
And that's got to be it. That is going to be it.
Eric Young gets over for the
Into
cover.
the cover, 2.
Rolls him off.
Wait a second, 2. Oh.
2.
I thought DEREISS had put him
Dodge.
away.
Eric Young takes advantage.
Wait a second, looking for a crucifix
Crucifix.
perhaps. He's got it.
Got
1, 2. Oh, kicks out once again.
Super
The
kick.
super kick.
From man like DEREISS.
DEREISS, 1, 2. Oh, and Eric Young kicking out
So
once
close.
again at 2.
What a match this has been at Ringmasters. Man like DEREISS, Eric Young, everything on the line for DEREISS, picking up the victory here to go on to the first anniversary to get a shot at the Carnival Wrestling Championship.
There was chants of MLD ringing out throughout the Empire, and DEREISS looks fired up. Eric Young. No, Eric Young. He's got him, no.
DEREISS in danger zone territory.
Oh, Eric Young reverses once again. Oh, DEREISS, though, catches Young with a back elbow. DEREISS, springboard. Oh, nice.
Lands on his feet.
Amazing shotgun drop kick. Takes down Young. And DEREISS now, is this his opportunity? DEREISS heading up top.
DEREISS to the top rope.
DEREISS measuring up Eric Young. And there's the 450 splash.
my
1, 2, 3. He's over. Man like DEREISS is the #1 contender to the Wrestle Carnival Championship at our first anniversary show. And RC, what a huge, huge victory.
Can you believe what we have just seen here at Ringmasters? What a match! Man like DEREISS walks away as the victor and as the new #1 contender to meet the winner of the Wrestle Carnival Championship match later this evening. Axel Tischer taking on the champion, Charles Crowley.
What a match. What an effort from man like DEREISS. Dug deep. And he had to.
The biggest victory of man like DEREISS' career. The man from the 0121 has done his city proud tonight. In the shadows of Coventry and the Empire, as Eric Young realises that man like DEREISS has given him a run for his money, and on today was the better man.
And we've got people standing and clapping
We
here,
are.
and rightly so. That was just a tremendous effort from both competitors.
We are seeing a standing ovation for the contest that we've just seen between Eric Young and man like DEREISS.
Eric Young looking in disbelief.
Man like DEREISS extending the hand out, just like at the start of this. Will Eric Young now respond positively?
And he does.
And he does.
And a great sign of respect. You love to see it, RC. What a match. What a huge victory from man like DEREISS. Congratulations, young man. You are going to the first anniversary show as the #1 contender. Commiserations to Eric Young. But what a match. Absolutely incredible stuff. Wow.
Absolutely incredible. Eric Young,
Once more, my
what a
friends,
man.
first of all, for Mr. Eric
World
Young!
class. Here tonight.
And officially, your new #1 contender, man DEREISS!
And there it is, the official announcement. Man like DEREISS is the #1 contender to the Wrestle Carnival Championship, and he will get that opportunity against the winner of our main event tonight, either Charles Crowley, the reigning champion, or Axel Tischer, the Axeman, at our first anniversary show next month.
And what a show that should be. Man like DEREISS has sealed his place as the #1 contender for first anniversary.
Scheduled for one fall. Please welcome to the ring first.
All right, we are set for singles action.